Hi guys, thanks for watching Mom Talks Wrestling. I'm Mom. This week we're going to talk about WrestleMania, Raw, and Total Divas. WrestleMania. I could not wait for this night. I mean, I was so excited because NXT TakeOver was amazing, and I was hoping for the same for WrestleMania. Personally, I thought it was so lackluster. I wasn't that into it. I mean, it could have been that I was still tending to like mom duties and grad school problems, but it just didn't captivate me the way that last year's did, the way that NXT TakeOver did. So I was kind of bummed. I left sad. Honestly, the best part of the night for me was watching Zack Ryder win the IC title. What? Totally out of left field. Woo woo woo. I mean, I can't wait to see how this storyline propels. We'll see, because I was totally blindsided by that. Were you? That would have never been my guess. But whatever, like I can get behind it. It's cool. The women's title? What? I've been begging for this for how many weeks now? Like, I'm so thrilled. I love the design. It's just so perfect. Now I want to be a diva because, or a women's wrestler, I mean. Because I want to wear that belt. I'm so gonna buy that belt. Way more, like I can have respect now, you know what I mean? Like before it was hard to even respect the divas because they had a trashy name with a trashy belt. It's like, I don't, ugh, you guys are jokes. It's like, bye-bye trashy attitude era women and hello to women's wrestling. The best part of Shane versus The Undertaker was when Shane jumped off like the cage. I was sweating. My heart probably stopped. I don't know, but I just like, ooh, couldn't even handle it. So it's like, that's like the one thing I feel like everyone was waiting for. He did it, and then like the rest was meh. I don't know. You guys can yell at me. Just yell at me. Overall, WrestleMania for me underperformed, but Raw over-delivered. Let's talk about Raw. There's so many things that happened on Raw that I just want to talk about. Okay, so I was way excited that Vince went ahead and gave the reins to Shane. Like, finally, that's the one thing I wanted to come from WrestleMania. And can we talk about this? The crowd, like I can get behind a crowd that's into it, but the crowd was seriously so disrespectful. I mean, I know you're watching a live show, but you also have to know like when to engage and when not to engage and when to not make everything about you and like to watch the story. Like we're there for the story and the entertainment and you're acting like a bunch of jerks. It was so annoying. They were so obnoxious. But I like that like Vince can recognize it, that Jericho recognizes it, and that they like kind of call them out for it. Although I think that they love that. Ugh. Can't stand when the crowd does that. Oh, Apollo Crews. I like him because I like the flips that he does because like I'm all about flipping. And I like him because I watched like a behind the scenes thing with him on the network or on NXT or something. I don't remember. And I just like love his passion and energy and his like backstory, but I like, is he the next John Cena? Like happy-go-lucky? Is he like, I don't know. I don't know. But the fact that he can come up so quickly and then completely like have Tyler Breeze, who hasn't been on the main roster very long, job out to him, it's just like, what is that saying about the talent, about the booking? Will this ruin Tyler Breeze's career? I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. It's so bizarre. I don't want Tyler Breeze to be like a social outcast, right? Charlotte, when she first came up, all I could think was she needs to take a lesson from her dad and like really learn how to sell and talk on the mic. And oh my goodness, she's my favorite. I love her voice. It's like kind of raspy and she just knows how to be so mean. It's like the best. I like watching her come out. She's a way better mean girl than what Nikki ever was. You know what I mean? And like, it's so fun. It's just so fun. And she's so good at wrestling. But like, can we talk about this whole thing with like Natty? I'm glad Natty's finally getting some kind of screen time, but oh, she's so cringeworthy on the mic. Like, I hated that. I don't know. She just needs to stick to main event. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Enzo and Big Cass come up to the main roster. Woo! I'm so excited. These guys, I love them, right? Like, they're dope. Is that even still a thing? I mean, they're so cool. I love them on the mic. I love the energy. The crowd was so into it and it made me so excited. Like, yes, finally something in the tag team division, because I feel like it's been lacking for so long. You know what I mean? Like, I want the tag team titles to mean something. Sorry, New Day, completely over. You're so weird and I love you and I can't look away from your gyrating. But like, come on. Like, we needed something and they are the something. I love Enzo. I have so much respect for him because he's so dedicated to his character. I mean, it takes a big man to walk around with hair looking like that. Okay, another big thing that happened on Raw was Cesaro came back. What? Were you guys pumped? We've been waiting for him like forever, it seems, right? How exciting. He totally came out in his business FBI looking outfit with his sunglasses on. And I don't even know how many months ago my husband said, I wish that was his look. I wish that's like what he was doing. And here we are. Like, he's great at predictions, I guess. I don't know. But Cesaro was awesome. I like loved Cesaro, Jericho, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles all together. It was great. And honestly, it didn't matter to me who lost or who won because I like every single one of those guys. So that was like way exciting to watch. I love a good match, and it was a good match. So AJ Styles won the #1 contender spot for the heavyweight belt, right? And like, okay, great. Like, I love AJ Styles. I think he's phenomenal, but I don't know if he's ready. Do you think he's ready? I don't know if it's his like real Southern country accent, which I'm totally allowed to point out because I live in the South, right? Can I point it out? I don't know. Or what, but I wasn't ready for that. Were you? I mean, I'm happy he won, but I kind of really wanted Kevin Owens to go after Roman Reigns. First of all, Alicia Fox and her sister are like so beautiful. That's all I want to say about that. Secondly, oh my gosh, when Paige revealed her secret about how she was pregnant before and then she miscarried, I was crying. Oh, my heart goes out to her and to anyone who has been through that. That's like, I don't know. It really like made me want to hug her and say it's okay. I don't know. That like really got to me. The other thing that stuck out to me at Total Divas was Big Show. Like, when he approached Paige and was like hugging her, giving her words of wisdom, I just thought, man, I bet Big Show's a good dad. But you know what? I thought about Hulk Hogan too. Whenever I watched Hogan Knows Best like years ago, I would cry because I'd be like, he's such a good dad. So, I mean, I guess I have low standards for what a good dad is. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're great dads. I don't know. I feel like I should stop talking. Brian totally reminds me of my husband because he says things to Nikki that sound like so rude, right? He just kind of sounds like a jerk, being insensitive. Not that my husband's a jerk, but like his sense of humor, right? I mean, you have to have tough skin. Something in my hair? No, it's just glistening. And so my heart kind of goes out to Nikki, right? Like, it's kind of sad that it has to suck to feel like the third wheel and then like to have to deal with his stupid nonsense. And he's always picking on her. It's like, get over it. Like, I tweet at 432ELC, hashtag Mom Talks Wrestling, my Tumblr Mom Talks Wrestling, and this YouTube channel, Mom Talks Wrestling. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about wrestling. And I'm not giving up my Snapchat to anyone because y'all are creeps. Real quick, Nakamura is my bae. I don't even know if bae's still a thing. I mean, I haven't been a teacher in how many years, but I love everything about him. I love his entrance. I love how creepy and weird he makes me feel. I love watching his skills in the ring. I love his music. I mean, I'm not a Sami Zayn fan at all, but when he's matched with the right kind of guy, like, that was such a good match, right? Like, I loved it. Although I thought he was gonna hurt him, like Zayn was gonna hurt Nakamura. Like, there's certain moves Zayn shouldn't do anymore, but that's beside the point. Nakamura, love it. So cool.